final turn. Why do you think
Vanguard is the best card game anime? Let me talk about it. We started off with our main character Aichi, who was just getting bullied for what, the 150th time in his whole life. This kid cannot catch a break. But today is probably the worst bullying he ever got, because his favorite card, his rare card, Blaster Blade, got taken. And you already know, if you're a card player, your favorite card, your Stardust, your Neos, your Red Dragon Archfiend, if that gets taken from you, you're gonna be sad. Crazy part is, the bully is stealing this card for no reason other than just to add it to his deck because it's a rare card, and the card didn't even fit with his deck mechanics, so he would lose anyway. Speaking of losing, the reason he stole this card is because he thinks it's gonna give him the advantage he needs to be my true king of card games, to be more specific, Toshiki Kai, who beat him earlier on in the show. And apparently Blaster Blade is gonna make him stronger, and we find out that it didn't work. So Kai was able to beat Morikawa, the bully, again, but Aichi finally grew some balls and slid to the card shop to get the Blaster Blade back, but it was too late. Morikawa bet Blaster Blade on the game, and since he lost, it's Kai's card now. So Aichi challenged Kai, even though he never played the game before. He just had a deck for no reason and never learned how to play the game. Weird, but we're gonna keep it pushing. So they play, Kai teaches them the ropes, and apparently, quick little lore dump, is back in the day after another bully session of Aichi's, Kai saw him and decided to give Aichi Blaster Blade to inspire him to become stronger. But it didn't work then, but it's starting to work now. So by some miracle, even though he didn't have a grade 3 in his deck, Aichi was able to beat Kai. Yay. Then we move in to the start of the whole crutch of the show, is the tournament arc. So there's a quick lead up where card shops are having tournaments to figure out who's going to be their top 4 players that are going to play for them in regionals. And for the card shop Kai and Aichi go to, they had a tournament. Those two won, and the other two team members are Kamui, a rambunctious kid, one of my favorite characters, and Misaki, a moody teenager that has dead parents. So, not to sugarcoat it, but this team sucked. Except Kai and Kamui. They carried the team most of the time, but Aichi and Misaki, they kind of fumbled a little bit, especially at the finals. I'm not sure what went on, not sure how they fumbled, but saying they lost and they had to get back. After another fumble at a regional tournament, a group on the sky goes to the mall to get some stuff. They find this weird card shop that has a whole bunch of rare cards, and they meet my third GOAT of this show, Ren Suzugimori, that looks like the red hair guy from Blue Lock. What do you know? Vanguard has been inspirational. Not sure how you guys haven't heard of it, but Blue Lock stole the character design for the red hair guy from Vanguard. I said it. Anyway, Ren apparently has observation hockey for card games, and this allows him to change the outcome or see the future of how a card fight is going to play out. So he always wins, and he is the national tournament champion. So after seeing Ren use the Psyqualia power, which is the observation hockey, Aichi finds out that he can use it too. And a side effect of Psyqualia is that it makes you an emo. And now Aichi is winning because he can see how the card games are going to play out. He's getting a little bit too cocky. He loses energy a lot more. He stroked his meat a couple times a night after playing a card game. Not sure how that works, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, another quick lore dump. Kai has seen what Psyqualia does to people before, because he used to be on the team with Ren back in the day when they were kids, and before Ren became the world champion, emo and all around mean guy, because now he runs a whole company. Not sure where he got the money from, but we're gonna keep it pushing to start a whole Vanguard training academy where he literally tortures people to make them better card fighters. Me personally, couldn't let that happen to me, but again, different people. So Kai, in a momentary lapse of judgment, decided to leave the team, and this made Aichi a whole lot worse off because the reason he is abusing the Psyqualia power is that he didn't want to be a burden and he wanted to be Kai's equal. So Kai, my glorious king, came back and slid for Aichi to help him get out of the darkness, because Aichi has abandoned his original clan, Royal Paladin, and his favorite card, Blaster Blade, for a new, stronger quote-unquote clan, Shadow Paladin, and for Blaster Dark. So Kai got Aichi's old deck and went to go slide for him. Safe to say, my GOAT, Kai, won the game.
Thought that power, the only thing you wanted was to fight me. You know it, Aichi.
Now since he's on a hot streak, Kai goes after Ren. And they go band for band, cross ride for cross ride, unleashing their strongest cards. And I'll let you guys watch the show, figure out how that one ends, because I like that fight a lot more than the Aichi one. Well, I lied, because I don't have to tell you who won, or else the final battle makes no sense. So here's the final battle. Ren won, and now he has to face Aichi in the finals of the national tournament. And this fight isn't just no regular card game just for the sake and honor of your friends. No, it's really for the battle for the planet the card game is based off of, which is real, I think, because it's real, but it's not real. I'm not really sure if it's confirmed or just imaginary. But these two clans that they play for are fighting on Cray, and since they have Psyqualia, the ability to connect them to the outcome of what goes on that planet, whoever wins this card game, their clan on that planet will win the conflict and be in charge. And I'm still going to spoil it. So Aichi won in the end. Royal Paladin won the battle on Cray. They teamed up with Shadow Paladin to fight another darkness, which I will talk about in another video I'll make about this, probably in what, a month or two. That's all I got. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you. Go watch Vanguard and have a good day.